Good morning dear students. In this video I will cover the rest half of this chapter, that is breathing. As we think about breathing, the first word that comes in our mind is oxygen. So intake of oxygen is commonly called breathing. It means that the oxygen which we are taking from the environment helps us to breathe. मतलब हमें सांस लेने में, ऑक्सीजन हमें सांस लेने में हेल्प करती है. तो जब हम ऑक्सीजन लेते हैं तो हम कौन सा प्रोसेस करते हैं? ब्रीदिंग. सो इनटेक ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इज कॉमनली कॉल्ड ब्रीदिंग. एंड एज वी ऑल नो, ऑल लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म, आइदर दे आर ह्यूमंस, एनिमल्स, बर्ड्स, ऑल नीड्स एयर टू ब्रीथ. एंड द एयर हैव ऑक्सीजन which helps to burn the food and to release and provide energy for our various daily life activities. As different type of animals that live on land, air or in water move in different ways, in the same way the animals that live in land or in water breathe in different ways. First of all, we will learn about land animals, the animals that live on land. So land animals breathe through the lungs. In the same way, humans also breathe through their lungs. Air enters the lungs through the windpipe, and also the lungs have blood vessels. These blood vessels helps to transfer the blood to all the other body parts. Now water animals. As we all know, water animals are also known as aquatic animals, such as fish, tadpole, frog. So what do aquatic animals do for breathing? The fish breathe through the gills. So aquatic animals take the dissolved oxygen from water, as humans take the oxygen from the air. In the same way, the aquatic animals take the dissolved oxygen from the water. So fish and tadpole breathe through their gills. What these gills do? These gills helps them to absorb the oxygen, and tadpole breathe through gills, whereas frog is an amphibian that live in water and land both, so it also breathe through lungs. Now have a look on some breathing organs. These are lungs in human bodies, and these are the breathing organs of water animals. For example, the fish use their gills to breathe, and in the same way the dolphin use blowhole for breathing. As we have studied the breathing organs in humans and aquatic animals, now we will study the breathing in insects and reptiles. First, insects. Insects have small holes on their bodies which are known as spiracles, and which helps them to breathe. Also, they have a network of air tubes inside their body which is known as trachea. Now reptiles. Reptiles have lungs which helps them to breathe. For example, snake. Now look the breathing organs in insects. They are known as spiracles and they help them to breathe. Now let's learn breathing in birds. As humans have lungs, birds also have lungs. They take in oxygen through the holes on the upper portion of their beaks and gives out the carbon dioxide, as we will see in our next picture. Such as these are the holes that help the birds to breathe. Dear students, this chapter is now finished, and do not forget to revise and learn again. Thank you.